So, are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so these are just the pictures of the house. We don't look at the sheds really. Service walks, there's some typical cracks in the service walks. This is the city-owned service walks. The service walk headed up to the house, same thing, some typical cracks in it. Your porch view, steps views, all the railings are a little bit loose on the front porch. Back step views, railing on the right-hand side is loose. You got some vegetation up against the house on the front. We recommend having that removed. Water pressure is good, 70 psi is what I'm at. There was no anti-siphon devices on your hose bibs. Roof view. The roof is a 3-tab shingle. It's a 20-year roof. It's already had some significant patching done to it. I'm marking it, it's probably at the end of its life. So it's probably 20-ish years old. So they need to definitely budget for a new roof. But up in the attic, I didn't see any leaks or anything like that that indicates any emergencies at this point, just more patching.
Okay.
That's a plumbing vent that just rusted out. Chimney chase, there is a cracked cap on the chimney chase. This is your siding. There's a couple of damaged spots out there, not a lot. This just needs to be reattached. This is under the front window. Marking out the bottom of the front door, the trim at the bottom, I recommend having that painted.
Okay.
That's your service entry. It looked good. There's your meter. Main entrance, everything was good with the main entrance doors and the back door. Front bedroom. So you have open grounds pretty much throughout the house unless it's protected by a GFCI outlet.
Okay.
HVAC vents. No window screens in this front window. You get a couple of those that are just missing them. Back bedroom, same thing, open grounds, HVAC vents. Neither of the doors, the closet nor the door entering the room, closed properly. So this one hit by the doorknob, that one hit up at the top. Bathroom view, GFCI was good in there, sink was good, plumbing was good. The only thing I saw was a small area that could use some caulking or some grout up at the top of the shower.
Okay.
I did that back. The toilet was loose.
Okay.
HVAC vent was good. Hallway. There was a little bit of a slope in the hallway floor. Living room. Same thing. There's a slope in the living room. And I can kind of go over some of that I saw in the crawl space when we get there. Open grounds. HVAC vents. Missing window screen. There was a small tear in one of the front window screens. Your laundry room, which is also inside your kitchen. That's your dryer vent view. Washer dryer worked just fine. Kitchen. So there's a slope in the corner heading towards the back door of the house. Receptacles were good in there. GFCI protected. HVAC vents. Water flow was good. No leakage under the sink. All the appliances worked. The attic, so I'm calling out exposed light bulb up in the attic. Other than that, I mean, limited. There needs to be more insulation up there. I just found a junction box up there that's missing a cover. There's minor damage on one of the planks that are up there. It was open grounds up there as well. There's the exposed light bulb. This is your main plumbing shutoff. It's out at the corner. You also have a plumbing clean out there as well. You also got a plumbing clean out off to the side of the house, street side of the house. It's your main fuel shut off. There's your water heater. I have to get a better look at that picture to find out what the age is, but it's underneath the countertop next to the stove. Water temp was 116, so I'm going to mark it as a little bit low. 120 is typically what we like to see. There's your HVAC unit outside. It's a packaged unit, so it's AC and heat all in one. It is gas, heat, electric for the cooling. It is a 23, and everything worked with that. So there's your filters, thermostat. So 125 degrees, 120, 126 what I had for the heat coming out. And then the cooling, I had 42 coming out, 58 coming out, which is a difference of 16, which we like to see between 16 and 22, so it's good. Main electrical panel has a padlock on it, so it's not evaluated. There's a picture of your crawl space, going into the crawl space. This is what is under, this is over under the kitchen on the laundry room. So that's your rain subfloor, and then they 2x4 stuck in a piece of plywood. I don't know why. So I would recommend having that get looked at. Also underneath the kitchen wall heading to the rear, they put in some new girders inside of there, and then they used wedges to wedge it up. So this is a close-up view of it. This is a farther taken away view of where the wedge is. It's not the appropriate way to do it. There's a junction box down there without a cover on it. There's your water entry pipe. This is also not adequate, so they threw down a cinder block on the ground, it looks like, or a footer block on the ground, and then used 4x4s to do some bracing. So that's not the appropriate way to do that. I'm going to get rid of this picture. I thought that was initially water stains, but then I looked at all of them, and it's just like a dark stain in general. There's just some drainage piping in there, and that's it.
Cool.
So
no major concerns then.
No, not major. So you're going to see termite.
mind?
No, go ahead. You're going to probably see some termite stuff coming up on the pest moisture inspection. I did see some of that. I can't call it out as termite because I'm not specialized for that. But they did do a lot of sistering of the joists. So they've identified the damage, and they've actually made the appropriate repairs in that case, which is where some of this sloping is coming from, is where that damage is at in the crawl space.
Cool.
But you should see that on the termite moisture. As far as repairs, everything looks good.
Sweet. And I know Nicole said she's going to do a re-inspect for that. You guys come back on that. So
Yeah.